Hello, Chris here with Photosoarus. Wanting to give you a quick tutorial on how to use your Stage 2 kit for your DJI Phantom. First, you're going to notice that everything is on a little standalone unit mounted to a tripod. We do that because it's just easier to get everything off of your remote, free up a little bit of weight on your remote. So first things first, you always want to make sure, again, that you have an antenna connected and that your cable stays connected. This is the most important thing, because running RC equipment or Wi-Fi equipment without the proper antennas can burn up the transmitters and the receivers in the unit. So with that being said, you're going to notice down here you have a 10,000 metal hydride battery power supply. It's got markings down here for where everything plugs in. It's very simple. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to notice that these two cords down here for your Wi-Fi repeater and your amp are color-coded to match the labels down here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to plug in your Wi-Fi repeater. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to plug in your amp. And you'll notice everything automatically comes on. If I tilt this back, you can see that the Wi-Fi repeater is actually on. It's in charge mode, so that means it's charging off of the battery supply. Now you're going to go ahead and turn on your transmitter and your copter and everything else just like you normally would to fly. When you're all said and done and you want to wrap your gear up and put your gear away, it's very easy to disassemble or disarm your equipment. Basically down here on the bottom you're going to have a power LED. You're just going to push and hold that power LED for about 4 seconds and you'll notice the lights go out. At this point it's ready to break down off of the tripod and put it away. Now that it's off, you can actually unscrew the antenna and you can release the clip on the back, taking the entire unit off of the tripod. If you will notice that the tripod handle is oriented upwards, it's best to leave that upwards. Now you can unscrew this handle and tilt it if you want, but I always suggest leaving the handle oriented upwards and again keeping your unit facing the copter at all times. This little clip here is just what holds the back of the tripod clip in for your unit. So when you're ready to fly again, you just lift your clip up, mount your unit, screw your antenna in, and you're ready to go once you power everything back up. Now when it comes time to recharge this battery, you'll notice there's also another micro USB cable that plugs right into the very bottom of the unit here, and this end will charge from a standard USB port. You do not want to try to obviously recharge and re-loop itself back. That's pointless, but some people have asked me that. So make sure you run this either to a wall jack or a standard USB port on your computer. Now the nice thing about this kit too is you can unplug these connections down here. You can take the battery off, and this battery pack you can carry it with you if you want to go camping or whatever, but you can see the different connections down there, how everything's labeled. So this is a nice little piece to keep in your vehicle. It'll actually charge an iPad and an iPhone 6 or 8 times, so there's plenty of power here to run everything you need here. Just remember to keep this charged, and then in turn this will always stay charged as well when it's plugged into this. So happy flying.